wait for some people to get on. These hats look good. Hat do look good. You look really short if I stand that close to the camera.
I know. I wonder if it's the same effect.
No, I'm really short.
No, I just look really wide.
Oh boy. Let's see. We got one person on there. I done pumped out a lot of videos this week. All right, so what are we talking about?
Talking about troubleshooting calls.
Let us know if y'all can hear us, because Ty's about to come back in here with the forklift. We'll try to talk loud. Troubleshooting calls. Okay. Let me show you what we are gonna answer the phone for if you call and you've got a problem. Let me show you. See this? We build this. Okay, thanks for letting me know we are loud and clear. See this? There's a Jeff. We got him a new hat. We got new hats, I like them. We build this, okay, you buy this, you have an issue. What does he do all day, Jeff?
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone all day. That's why he's got that little earbud in, because he can't get off the phone. I don't do it because I'll kill myself and or others. I'm gonna go back over here where I can set the phone down. So if you buy equipment, if you have an issue, give us a holler, because you bought equipment. Now we also sell, I don't have one over there. We sell wands, we sell blend manifolds, we sell pumps, we sell basically the same stuff that you can go to Amazon and type in Everflow 12-volt pump. If you go down, you'll see suggested items, and it's all the stuff that guys need, that they commonly are making themselves a DIY system. Cool beans. We'll sell you the same stuff. So, pump, wand, manifold, that's about it from what we sell for 12-volt side stuff. Yeah. And we sell a lot of online orders of that kind of stuff. So guys are building their own rigs. Awesome. Love it. Here's what we cannot do, because we can't walk you through. You can't buy all the parts and then us stay on the phone walking you through how to set it up yourself. So what you've chosen, and it's fun, there's nothing wrong with this, but you've chosen to do it yourself, not himself. Yourself. If we build a rig, it's going to leave, and we're going to pressure test everything, make sure everything primes, make sure all the stuff works. Duh. I mean, we built a rig. If we sell you the parts, listen, there's nothing wrong with your parts. There's nothing wrong with it. We build this stuff every day. The percentage chance that something is wrong with it is extremely low. Now, that said, just this week we had a guy that bought a 12-volt pump. He emailed us and said, hey, well, he actually bought two. This one will not work. And send us a video, send him another pump. That's what we're gonna do. What we're not gonna do is stay on the phone literally like 4 hours a day of him, me, guy called this morning that's got a 7-gallon-a-minute pump. We don't even sell those. His pump didn't even come from us, and yet he wants to call and get troubleshooting help. We had a guy that, I helped him, and it's not that we don't want to help guys, but you got to realize there's hundreds of guys trying to call us every day needing help, and to them it's an emergency, but to us, we got a business to run, and we can't walk you through setting up your rig. It won't prime. This don't work. Figure it out. You're saving the money by building it yourself, right?
That's right.
Because you don't want to pay us to build it because you're cheap. I get it. I'm cheap too. Sometimes I'm like, I ain't going to pay nobody to do that. I'll do it myself. You know what I get to do? I get to figure it out, because I'm trying to save that money. If you want tech support, you got to buy a rig. You got to buy equipment. You can't buy parts and get the same. Help me walk me through putting this thing together and making it work. I know it's going to sound rude. We're not trying to be rude. We just practically cannot field that much volume. We got enough phone calls of legitimate stuff on rigs that we have built that we do have to address and make sure those guys are taken care of. We can't stay on the phone helping you set up stuff. Like the guy that bought that 7-gallon-a-minute pump from Amazon, and now I'm helping him figure it out. I don't mind it, but there's just too much. At some point, I have to mind it, because we can't do what we need to do in here. I hope that makes sense. Had a guy bought a manifold pump one from us. He lives in Atlanta. He brought it down Monday. I told him, I said, just bring it down here. I'll look at it. And it was something very simple. He didn't have his barb sealed up on the manifold, the one that goes to the pump. We don't seal those up when we ship the manifold because we don't know where your pump's going to be in relation to the manifold. He didn't know that. Good dude. He just needed a little help. We can't help you though. We can't help 1,000 of them a week. We're going to have to start charging like, we get this question a lot. Well, I'll pay y'all. You can't pay me enough. Unless you got $5,000 to pay me, because when we build so many rigs a week, we're making, guys, we're very busy. We're very busy. We're very busy. I'll just say it that way. So unless you got like 5K to pull him off of building a trailer for 2 days, then it's just a logistic. We can't handle it. So if you buy parts from us and something's broke, let us know. We'll make it right. If the pump won't work, but if it's hey, can you help me plumb up my system? Can you, I don't know what to do. That's on you, dog. You got YouTube, you got the Google. I got the Google. You got the Google?
Google everything.
That means they got the Google too.
That's right.
If you bought all that stuff from Amazon, you bought a switch and a pump and a spool of Flexzilla and a manifold, or you went to US Plastics and built your own manifold, who you gonna call when it don't work right? Nobody. But because you got it from us, I'm getting a lot of feels that there's like this entitlement that, you know, we've got to help you. And it's not that we don't want to. I don't want it to come across wrong. We just can't do it. So,
and it's hard to do it too, because you have to understand, we're not trying to be rude, but you know, so many different systems are set up differently. So we can tell you the basics of or the things to look at, the most common things to look at, troubleshooting. But you know, you may have something crazy going on that we don't know what's going on. So then, you know, we have to stop and try to FaceTime somebody that has not bought equipment. So we're taking so much time out of the day. Not trying to be rude, it's just not. I mean, you just have to figure that stuff out.
We don't make a whole lot on the website orders. You know, we make a little bit of money on them. Obviously, we wouldn't be selling them, but we didn't pull in a couple grand on your website order. So we're not going to stop what we're doing and help you. You may have it wired up all kind of crazy. There's so many things it could be. It can be 30 minutes very easily. And you do 4 of those a day, I went you a whole morning. And we are too busy. We owe our customers that have purchased equipment, we've got to be rolling to get that stuff out to them. So I'm gonna refer you to this video if we get a phone call, we can't help you. Poor little old Ashley up front don't know nothing about a Softwash system neither. So she's you know, please try to limit the, hey, I need help, unless you've actually are an actual customer. And again, we hate to even say it, but we can't. So please go forth and do your DIY stuff yourself. All right, anything else?
About it.
Hope that
It is what it is. Don't think ugly of us.
we hate it, but you can't do it. So
Can't do it.
have a good week. Peace out.